got me an extra special drink tonight, y'all. Y'all check this out right here. Some good tequila. It get you right. I got this right here, was it last year or the year before? I ain't finished it yet. My boy James Jenkins bought me this as an anniversary gift. And I take a shot out of it every now and then. That's why it lasted so long. You know, normally I would have been killed a baller, but since he went out his way to get it to me, I wanted to savor it and treat it like it was special because it is. You know, anytime somebody reach into their pocket and do something for you, you want to appreciate it and savor that moment. I got off this work this morning, y'all. My wife cooked some grits, eggs, and sausage, and I talked to my dad on the phone like I always do when I get off in the morning. And I went to sleep for a while and woke up, and I don't know how y'all do. Most time when I wake up, man, as soon as I open my eyes, I reach for my phone. And I looked at my phone, and everybody on the timeline, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people, they going off about the city of Albany and this and that. I'm like, what the hell going on? So I went and asked my wife, and she told me about the comment that the governor made and how people took it and ran with it. And I just don't know what to say, man. It's like some of y'all just bent over backwards, man, do somersaults, triple Lindy's and all kind of shit just to put down and drag Albany, man. But I just don't understand. When you say Albany, that includes you, if you living here. But people just want to talk negative about us and about our city, and a lot of y'all ain't going nowhere. You just want to talk. You ain't doing nothing to improve it. You just want to talk negative all the time. I mean, I suggest you just, take that stimulus check when it come and put your shit in storage or get you a U-Haul and just basically just get the fuck on. Because, last time I checked, 19, it don't close. 300 don't close. 82 East and West, it don't close. 62 going to Blakely, it don't close. 91 going to Donaldsonville, it don't close. The airport is still open. They flying limited service right now, but if you buy a ticket, you still can get the fuck on. So I just don't understand why people sit here and just wallow in bullshit and talk negative, but you ain't doing nothing to improve it, and you ain't trying to leave. Move to Jacksonville, move to Atlanta, move to Columbus. Go to hell, just go somewhere, just get out of Albany. Y'all take these comments from this man who y'all governor. He ain't my governor. People like to say, well, Trump ain't my president. Well, goddamn, Kemp ain't my governor. He stole that shit from Stacey Abrams, but y'all forgot about that shit or just don't give a damn in the first place, but you want to listen to what he say. He already proved when he was the Secretary of State that he fucked us over in the gubernatorial election, that he don't give a damn about us, but now y'all want to listen to what he say? So y'all listen to any goddamn body. And it's sad to say, if you put a white man in front of a microphone, y'all are listening to him 24 hours a day. I don't give a damn who he is. You will listen to him. I believe some of y'all stuck on stupid. I've been turned down some help, which I listened to the whole thing, and that little part was just taken out of context. But I don't give a fuck whether he had said it in a minute like that or whatever. Fuck him. I didn't want him as governor in the first damn place. The only Kemp I fuck with is Sean Kemp, the Rain Man. Seattle Supersonic. Give a damn about no Governor Kemp. I'm just gonna call his ass Kemp, just like we call Trump Trump. I ain't vote for your ass. A lot of y'all just want to be negative, want to low rat Albany. Then a lot of y'all move away you know, get a job making $2-3 more an hour, getting a little subdivision or whatever. The first thing y'all want to holler, what y'all doing down in Albany? Same thing y'all doing up there in Atlanta and everywhere else, bitch. We working, we taking care of our families, we raising our kids. Stop asking them dumbass questions. Man, what we doing? This shit go on up there wherever you at. It ain't just Atlanta. I don't give a damn where you at. They got crime, they got murders, they got poverty, they got stupidity. You know, we don't be asking, what y'all doing out there in goddamn Tallahassee and all that other shit? Y'all like Albany, the only place this shit happen. Man, what we doing? We ain't doing a goddamn thing. I went to work last night. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. What the fuck you were doing last night? Yeah, that coronavirus spreading around here. Albany is hitting hard based on the population. But shit, y'all like we sit here and cooked up this shit in the back of Hot Dog King somewhere and just start throwing it around the goddamn state. This shit didn't start here in Albany. That shit was already over in China and Italy and every goddamn way else. Now y'all want to sit here and act like Albany just goddamn just baking the shit in the fucking oven. Man, that shit all over the goddamn world. I hate y'all sometimes. Man, y'all gotta stop being so goddamn negative, man. Think positive. I don't know if people just negative like this because they goddamn tax money didn't last 2.5 weeks or what, but man, y'all got to goddamn do better. I don't know if you need to start praying. I don't like to push religion off on people because, you know, believe what you want to believe, do what you want to do. If you want to pray, pray. If not, but I know a lot of people who pray faithfully and it helps them. But I think, you know, it wouldn't hurt for some of y'all to try it. You know, I know some people, they don't believe what other people believe. You know, a lot of people, they don't follow Christianity. You know, I seen a post the other week, man. I was telling my dad about it the other day. That somebody said, where was Jesus doing slavery? So I guess Jesus was supposed to free the slave and this and that. But I asked my daddy, you know, I would ask anybody who asked me where was Jesus doing slavery. You know, where the fuck was Allah doing slavery? You know, where was Buddha? Where was every goddamn body? Where was Hotep doing slavery? So was Jesus the only one who could free him? So if you don't believe in him, why the hell would he free you? So that goes to say, you know, when you look at something from your perspective and your point of view, think about how somebody else is viewing it from their point of view. Because if Jesus was sitting on his ass, allowing us to be slaves, Allah don't seem like he was doing the goddamn thing either. So you can't, if you're gonna knock one, you gotta knock both of their ass. But y'all can save all that old dumb wanna be woke shit. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. Your ass too woke. You need to take a nap. Your ass running off fumes. Just saying all kind of old crazy shit. Just want to be different. Want to be disagreeable. Want to be woke. Hotep ain't free now, goddamn slave. I guess his ass wasn't woke for 400 years, huh? He finally took a nap, goddamn, around goddamn the civil rights era. But don't knock these folks out here who praying. They praying to get through this corona. You know. And everybody know you got to do more than just pray. You know, once you finish praying, you got to get off your knees and go to work. So don't think people who pray, they just praying that some magical magician in the sky just gonna make something happen. You know, some people praying for strength. Some people praying for wisdom. Some people just praying for simple understanding. So stop knocking folks for their religion and stop trying to be so against people. Because, you know, people always say, oh, the black community need to come together. But It's hard to come together when we got different needs, wants, religion, dreams, thoughts, hopes, ambitions. You know, we can't all just come together because we ain't just one-minded individuals. You know, which how you think and how I think is different. So it's hard to come together because what I need, you may not need. And what you need, I may not need. And a lot of that shit y'all say y'all need, I think some bullshit. And you can say the same thing about what I need. So instead of trying to get everybody to come together on one page, why we can't have 1,000 goddamn pages and make one big ass book and move forward and stop trying to make people follow what you want to believe, because people like to call people sheep. I hear this all the time. Y'all listen to someone, so y'all are sheep, but you want to listen to you. So you don't mind people being sheep as long as you they shepherd. But if they got another shepherd, it's a problem with them being sheep. So y'all be talking that old tricking nigga shit, but you can't trick me. Because I listen not to respond, I listen to understand, I listen to comprehend. And I understand a lot of that shit people be trying to say, they try to twist words and use a little clever word play to try to trick people and to follow that shit they try to put out. But you can't trick me. Just like a couple of years ago, a lot of y'all dumbasses out there talking about Barack Obama wasn't the first black president. Some nigga named John Henson, he was the first black president. That's some bullshit. Well, let's talk about this shit for a second. Hold on one second. Now, if anybody out there disagree with that shit, out there, you just message me and I'll give you my number and you can call me and you can explain to me that shit, but I'm explaining to you right now how I feel about it. Now, this country was started back in the 1700s officially, and during that time, black people didn't have the right to vote. They couldn't own property. They was considered 3/5 of a man. So how the fuck is a black man gonna become the first black president? Who the fuck voted for him? The slave masters ain't gonna vote a black man in to be the first black president when they don't even let you fucking read and write. So how the fuck you gonna be president? Did the shit make any sense to you? Women didn't even have the right to vote during this time. Only people who can vote was white landowners. So you mean to tell me these racist white slave-owning landowners gonna vote a black man to lead the country as the first president? What kind of fucking fool are you to believe this shit and to share this shit? Y'all want to be so goddamn woke, y'all to believe any goddamn thing. And somebody come on here and explain to me who the hell voted for John Henson if black people couldn't vote. God, ain't no way in hell white people voted for this man, but for the next 400 years, we gonna come out with goddamn slavery, Jim Crow laws, segregation, and all this shit after we done voted somebody black to be president. And y'all can miss me with that Statue of Liberty shit too, about the first one was a black woman, cause that shit a lie too. That Statue of Liberty was sent over here in crates and put together in New York, because they had to rebuild that shit after they disassembled it once they made it. And it always been the tall white bitch with the goddamn little lantern shit in her hand, holding whatever the fuck that is, the dictionary, Bible, or whatever the fuck she holding. So y'all can go on with that shit too. Because France gave that to America for their independence as a gift. Because they had already received their independence previously. Now, I ain't never claimed to be a professor of history, but I damn sure ain't claimed to be no motherfucking fool either. Some shit just simple and just easy to understand. Y'all need to stop goddamn sending out all this dumbass information and then wondering why the younger generation be fucked up, because you know they get the blame for everything that's going on in the world right now. Just like my generation, we used to get the blame for what's going on. But a lot of this shit, man, was dropped in our lap, and we dropping it into today's generation lap, especially when you giving them false ass information about bullshit that ain't never happened just because you want to one-up a white person with history. You know, stop trying to goddamn use history as a tool to compete and one-up the white man, and use your history to build upon so you can have a better future. Cause just playing this, oh, who's the first, who's this, and who stole this and that, you know, a lot of things were invented by black people, but they let that shit slip out their hand. They didn't capitalize it, they couldn't market it, and so they lost it. So ain't nothing we can do about that right now. They got it, they don't patent it, they don't making the money off of it, they rich, they industrialize it. So shit, invent some new shit. But handle your business, trademark your shit, and keep your ideas to yourself. And not stop running and telling every goddamn thing you know. Then want nobody steal your goddamn idea. You know, it's more to black history than just throwing out dates and who invented this and who invented that, and the black man invented the red light. Yeah, he invented the red light, but the white man invented the goddamn traffic ticket. So shit, he ain't still gonna find a way to make money off your ass. I don't give a damn what you invent. Today, what's up? Don't be out here spreading these false ass rumors. People who don't like Obama, they started them goddamn bullshit ass goddamn posts about he wasn't the first black president. They just want to discredit him from his place in history. But anybody with some sense, you know better. You know damn well didn't nobody vote no black man in the 1700s to be goddamn president. You couldn't even wear no fucking shoes in the 1700s. How the hell you gonna be president? Think they gonna let your barefoot ass walk around the White House in the Oval Office? What you gonna do? Go goddamn lead the cotton field, picking cotton, and go sign a goddamn bill in the legislation, and then go back in the goddamn field? Shit don't work like that.